Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a little bit about the cryptocurrency market and some of the big players involved from like 2020 to now. So to start off, Bitcoin had a really interesting journey filled with a lot of volatility throughout 2020. In March, it actually dipped below $4,000, and at the beginning of January, it surpassed 40,000. And somewhere along this ride, institutions began to take notice. So Grayscale is definitely the biggest player in terms of institutional exposure to crypto. In 2020 alone, their assets under management increased by more than 10 times. And they reported that in the third quarter alone, 81% of investments into their Bitcoin fund were institutional. And most of that 81% was from pension funds who were looking to track Bitcoin, but they didn't want to invest directly and it was a little less risky. And JP Morgan actually believes that Grayscale is spending upwards of $1 billion a month on various cryptos. So institutions and retail investors aren't the only groups that are getting involved. At the beginning of the month, Stellar Development Foundation partnered with the government of Ukraine and made Stellar Lumens their national digital currency. And Ukraine believes that virtual assets will play a huge role in the economy of the future. And then on the other end of the spectrum, Ripple and two of their executives were sued by the SEC at the close of the year. And interestingly enough, Stellar actually started on the same network as a branch of Ripple. Anyways, the SEC claims that they raised over $1.3 billion through an unregistered ongoing digital asset security offering. And basically they believe that since XRP was never registered, investors didn't have access to information that was relevant for due diligence. So based on the growth the cryptocurrency market has seen throughout 2020 and the different players getting involved, whether it's new retail investors, institutional investors, or even government entities, I think we'll continue to see the gap between crypto and traditional investing get smaller and smaller as time goes by.